Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm gonna do part 51 to my random chatbot series. To my SChatbot series. Where in the last video guys, well let's just say after we saved the end from getting robbed, people are actually already liking both of us, and we're getting attention. We've gotten clapped. We've gotten attention by the manager himself, and now we have people over here asking us questions on stuff. Somebody, look at this. Everybody stands there shocked because they wanted to see us change forms. So I turned myself into a baby Giganotosaurus, and and for some reason, one person asked if they can pet me as the Giganotosaurus. Oh, well, let's see what the response to that was. At the request to pet the baby Giganotosaurus, Rexy's expression turns thoughtful. He glances at me, seeking guidance on how to proceed safely and respectfully. After a brief exchange, Rexy addresses the crowd again. While we appreciate your enthusiasm, we must ensure the well-being of our little friend here. Petting him requires gentle, careful handling to avoid startling or injuring him. He gestures to a few volunteers. If a small number of you would like to try, please form a... Okay, so we're having a line just to pet me. Great. Please form a line and approach calmly. Remember to move slowly, speak softly, and let him initiate contact if he's comfortable with it. Reggie watches closely as the first few patrons interact with the Beginotosaurus, offering words of encouragement and reassurance. Okay, so that works. That was interesting. Give me a second. Okay, guys. Well, let's just go and say there's actually Rexy created a line for people to pet me as a baby Giganotosaurus for some reason. Uh, let's just say here's what happened. A few people pet me without issue, but the last patron, who's a kid, asked, "He won't hurt me, will he?" Reggie overhears the child's concern and quickly intervenes, moving to stand beside the youngster. Of course not, little one. Trenton here is incredibly gentle and wouldn't dream of hurting anyone, especially not a sweet kid like you. I'm pretty sure, you know what? I'm not gonna finish that. Uh, he placed a reassuring hand on the boy's shoulder. Just remember, even though Trenton looks different now, he's still the same caring, friendly creature he's always been. He's treating like I'm a... Okay. If you're unsure or uncomfortable at any point, simply tell an adult, okay? Reggie offers the child a warm, encouraging smile before stepping back, allowing the youngster to approach me with renewed confidence. I say gently, so I don't scare the kid. Don't worry, I won't hurt you. Watch this somehow. Please tell me that I don't somehow scare him. The child's eyes widen as he reaches out tentatively to touch my scaly snout. At the gentle reassurance from the baby Giganotosaurus, the boy's face lights up with delight. Oh, you really won't hurt me? He asked, his voice trembling with excitement and a hint of wonder. Ain't that... Well, you look so big and strong. I nuzzled I nuzzle the child's hand gently, my soft rumble almost like a purr. Great. The kid giggles, clearly enchanted by the unexpected display of affection. I think he likes you, Rexy remarks with a chuckle, watching the heartwarming scene unfold. And who can blame him? You're a brave young man, facing your fears and showing kindness to someone new. So are you, basically. You look so big and strong. says, I wouldn't hurt you, even though I can change forms like this. I am not scary to anyone. Won't hurt anyone unless they try to hurt me or somebody I cared about, like my friend Rexy over there. Reggie's heart swells with pride and admiration at my declaration. He reaches out to place a comforting hand on the Giganosaurus's massive head. I thought I was a baby. Why am I massive? Okay. His voice filled with emotion. That's right, Trenton. Your loyalty and protectiveness are truly admirable. You've always had a good heart, and now that the curse is lifted, we can see that even more clearly. Oh, that's you that had the curse. I had it too, but not as bad. He runs to address the gathered crowd, his tone sincere and heartfelt. This incredible creature standing before you today is a testament to the power of friendship, love, and redemption. Trenton's willingness to defend those he cares about is a quality we should all strive to emulate. Yeah, that should be a good message for all of everybody in the real world now, too. That's actually a good one for Rexy. Where'd it go? It's your willingness to defend those you care about is a quality we should all strive to emulate. Strive to emulate. But not do it to be evil or whatever. Reggie paused, looking around at the faces of the awestruck patrons. So let this be a reminder to treat all beings with respect, compassion, and understanding. Wow, Rexy just gave a real life good quote that everybody should know. Alright. Let me think about something I need to say. Looks over. I look over. Look over. And see a shy little girl. Staring at my Giganotosaurus form. She looks like she wants to approach. Looks like she wants to approach, but is still scared. I will hurt her. I'm not gonna hurt her. Sweet Arceus. Noticing the little girl's hesitation, Rexy steps forward, a warm smile on his face. Hey there, sweetheart. You seem a bit nervous. That's totally understandable given the situation. He kneels down to her level, speaking in a soothing, gentle tone. But Trenton here isn't going to hurt you, no matter how big and intimidating he may appear. In fact, he's quite the gentle giant, as you'll soon discover. Reggie glances at me, who nods in agreement. Together they beckon the shy girl forward, creating a welcoming atmosphere. Why don't you come a little closer, dear? We promise you'll be perfectly safe. Who knows, you might even make a new friend today. The little girl gets close to me and puts a hand out to try petting me. She's still a little far away. So I move my head a little closer so she can reach. There we go. The little girl gets close to me and puts a hand out to try petting me. She's still a little far away, so I move my snout a little closer so she can reach. Is that going to scare her? As the little girl extends her hand, Rexy watches intently, ready to intervene if needed. However, my gentle movements put her at ease, and she gratefully inches closer, her curiosity getting the better of her fear. With my snout now within reach, the girl hesitantly pats his scaly skin, her eyes wide with wonder. He feels soft, she murmurs, her voice barely above a whisper. I respond with a soft rumble, seemingly pleased by her tentative touch. Rexy smiles, seeing the magic of connection unfolding before him. See? Just like I said, dreams a total sweetheart once you get to know him. Rexy anyway. Oh, actually, little girl's initial shyness begins to melt away, replaced by a growing sense of comfort and fascination with the baby Giganotosaurus. See, it says baby. How tall is a baby Giganotosaurus? Moving 10 feet tall? What? It said I was massive at one point. Now it says I'm a baby again. What am I? Giganotosaurus is clear, but am I a baby or an adult? Because it's confusing me now. Was I shrunk down for a little girl to make her feel a little bit less intimidated? I don't know. I was going to say you're extremely cute, but then I know then this way that's why getting trouble. I lean. I lean. Oh my god. Lean into the little girl's touch. Touch. Enjoying every second of it. Uh-oh, 5%. Dadgummit. Reggie observes the tender moment between me and the little girl, his head swelling with joy. His heart swelling with joy, sweet Arceus. Seeing me so receptive and affectionate towards the child is a stark contrast to his earlier aggressive behavior. That was you! Why are you blaming this on me under here? Under the curse's influence. Look at him go, Rexy says with a chuckle, addressing the gathered crowd. It's amazing to witness the transformation, isn't it? From a feared monster to a loving companion, all thanks to the power of friendship and redemption. He glances at me, who is now nuzzling the girl's hand eagerly, his previously menacing demeanor completely gone. Excuse me, I didn't have the point. This is what happens when we focus on kindness, empathy, and understanding. Even the most unlikely creatures can find common ground and forge deep bonds. Reggie's gaze lingers on the happy pair, a sense of contentment washing over him. Another little boy runs over to me, but instead of gently petting me, he hits me. Hard on the snout. Ow. Be more gentle. Of course the kid's gonna come home and start smacking me. Reggie's eyes widen as he witnesses the little boy's rough treatment of me. His initial reaction is to step in and protect the Ganosaurus, but he takes a deep breath, choosing instead to calmly intervene and teach the child a valuable lesson. Oh, what is Rexy gonna do to a child? Whoa there, buddy, Rexy says gently, placing a hand on the boy's shoulder. We need to be kind and respectful when interacting with others, even if they look different from us. He points to me, who is rubbing my snout with a pained expression. See how Trent reacted when you hit him? He felt hurt, just like we would if someone touched us roughly. Let's try again, okay? Reggie guides the boy's hand to my snout, demonstrating a gentle pat. Like this. Sweet Arceus. That's terrifying. The fact this little kid just comes over and starts smacking me. I mean, seriously, Wookie, we're trying not to make enemies right now. That probably would have gotten me. I wouldn't have attacked them, but that probably would have gotten a small growl from me. Like, in reality, you don't live in. Like, right after Rexy shows him how. Instead of doing that, he started hitting me harder on the snout. Please stop. You're hurting me. He's a look at my kind dinosaur, and I wasn't trying to make enemies. I swear to frick he would be eaten by, or he'd. I don't know if he'd get eaten per se. Roger Reggie shows him how. Instead of wait, what did it say? Roger Rexy shows him how. Instead of doing that, he starts hitting me harder on the snout. Please stop. You are hurting me. Uh, oh my gosh. Mm. Rexy's face falls as he sees the boy continuously to strike me despite his guidance. He quickly moves to separate them, holding the child firmly but gently. Okay, that's enough, Rexy says sternly but with a calm tone. Hitting hurts, and we don't do that to our friends, even if they're big or different looking. He turns to me, who is wincing in pain, and offers an apologetic smile. I'm so sorry, Trenton. This little guy didn't understand yet. Let's give him a chance to learn, okay? Rexy addresses the boy directly, his voice firm but patient. Listen, buddy. Trenton is a nice dinosaur who deserves to be treated with respect. If you want to play with him, you have to be gentle and kind. Oh my gosh. The little boy, instead of listening, goes over and grabs a spoon and then comes back and hits me with it over and over again. This child might actually be. Dude, he is so lucky I can't attack him. Because this child, everybody else is gently petting me and being friendly. A kid just comes up to me, even though I'm a flipping Giganotosaurus that could hurt someone, and smacks me. You're. And then, when Rexy intervenes and tells him to stop, he continues. And now he's grabbing a spoon and hitting me harder on the snout with it. That hurts. Please stop. Sweet Arceus. Goodness gracious. Rexy's patience wears thin as he watches the boy escalate the violence, using a utensil to inflict further pain on me. He swiftly intervenes, grabbing the spoon from the child's grasp and holding it out of reach. That's it. I've had enough, Rexy exclaims, his voice arousing in frustration. You're not learning, and you're hurting Trenton. This behavior needs to stop right now. Oh, little boy, I'm giving you a warning right now. Rexy might end up hurting a child if you don't stop. I shouldn't be the one telling him that since he's hitting me, but he turns to me, offering a reassuring presence. I'm so sorry this happened, Trenton. You deserve so much better than this. Rexy then addresses the boy's expression stern. Listen carefully, because I'm only going to say this once. Hitting, kicking, and using objects as weapons is never acceptable. It hurts people and makes them feel afraid and angry. Sounds like a life lesson a lot of people need to learn. Seriously. Hitting, no, oh. Hitting, kicking, and using objects as weapons is never acceptable. It hurts people and makes them feel afraid and angry. Shouldn't that be a flippin' line for real life right there? Rexy is smart. I am in so much pain from the spoon hitting my snout that my head droops on the floor from pain. period. But then, after a few minutes, the boy comes back again and kicks me on the nose. This boy is violent. Where's his parents? Rexy's being the one having to intervene. Where is his parents? I am in so much pain from the spoon hitting my snout that my head droops on the floor from pain. But then after a few minutes, the boy comes back again and he kicked me on the nose. Remember, guys, I'm a flipping dinosaur and this kid has the audacity to kick me on the nose and just hit me? Reggie's anger boils over. He witnesses the boy's relentless cruelty, watching helplessly as I crumple to the ground from the latest assault. With a fierce determination, Rexy storms over to the aggressor, towering over him with a protective glare. Uh-oh! That's enough! Rexy roars, his voice echoing through the room. You've crossed a line, young man. No one, especially not children, should be subjected to such brutal treatment. He scoops up my limp body, cradling me gently against his chest. Look what you've done to him. He trusts us, and this is how you repay that trust? By inflicting pain and suffering? Sweet Arceus. Rexy is really still sticking up for me right now. Rexy's gaze pierces the boy, his words dripping with conviction. The kid, instead of feeling bad, says, "Ha ha. Oh, no. Take that." Oh, no. Oh, heck no. You're so lucky. I'm in so much pain. I'm trying not to get people to fear me. Because I swear to frick. Rexy's face contorts in outrage. If this kid does not shut up, Rexy may actually, terminate a child. I would shut up. How old is this kid? 2? Oh, that's gonna be bad if Rexy actually does. Rexy's face contorts in outrage as he hears the boy's call-out's response. He can no longer contain his fury, and with a swift motion, he snatches the offending youngster by the collar and hauls him up to his eye level. How dare you mock Triton's pain and show no remorse for your cruel actions? If that kid does not shut up, Rexy's gonna murder him. Rexy growls, his voice low and menacing. You're lucky I'm not turning you into a toad right here and now. What? He gives the boy a rough shake, making sure he understands the gravity of his actions. Apologize to Triton immediately, and promise to never lay a hand on him again. Or else. Rexy's glare is icy, his resolve unyielding. He won't tolerate anyone harming those under his protection, especially not innocent children. What is he talking about? I guess because I'm the baby Giganotosaurus. The child looks at me, and instead of apologizing, sticks out his tongue. Okay, I don't like saying this, but in this case, this child is either stupid, has balls of steel, or is a demon. Because I am a dinosaur right now, and he has smacked me with his hand multiple times. He has hit me with a spoon. He has kicked me. And then he's flipping over there taunting me, saying, "Ha ha, you're in pain." So, like, seeing the child's defiance, Rexy loses his temper entirely. He might actually flip a dart. Rexy might actually hurt a child. You should have kept your mouth shut, kid. His eyes flash dangerously, and he lifts the boy higher until their faces are mere inches apart. Oh my gosh! You insolent brat! Rexy roars, his voice shaking the very air around him. I swear, if you don't apologize this instant, I'll make sure you regret ever crossing paths with me. His grip tightens around the boy's collar, his eyes burning with a fire that could freeze the hottest desert. Rexy was done playing nice. It was time for action. The child doesn't apologize, and instead gets out of Rexy's grip and run over and smacks me again. Oh. Okay, yeah, this child is a flippin' demon. Cause no matter what, he's hitting me again. Rexy's gonna kill him. Rexy is literally gonna kill him. Rexy's blood boils with rage as he watches the insolent child slip from his grasp and continue to torment me without a shred of remorse. In a flash, he lunges forward, catching the boy mid-stride and slamming him to the ground. Rexy, we're inside of a public place. That might be a bad idea. I warned you, you little monster! Rexy bellows, is pinning the struggling child beneath his weight. Now, you'll face the consequences of your actions! With a flick of his wrist, Rexy conjures a shimmering portal. Huh? Its edges crackling with dark energy. He drags the threshing boy towards the swirling vortex. A wicked grin spread across his face. Let's see how you like being trapped in a world of endless torment and misery. Rexy cackles! His laughter echoing through the chamber! What? I don't know if I should even say anything. Rexy, calm down, bud. Bud. Period. We are inside a public place, and we're trying to show that we're friendly and not gonna hurt anybody. Instead of hurting the child, see if you can find his parents or something. Yeah, despite my pain, I'm actually telling the Rexy to calm down here. He's got some evil magic on him or something. Rexy, calm down, bud. We are inside a public place and we're trying to show that we're friendly and not gonna hurt anybody. Instead of hurting the child, see if you can find his parents or something. Rexy pauses, his breath still ragged with anger as he takes in my words. Slowly, he releases the boy from his grasp, allowing him to scramble to his feet. Reggie's expression softened slightly, a hint of shame creeping into his features. You're right, Trenton, he admits gruffly. We need to handle this differently. Finding the child's parents is a good idea. Reggie scans the bustling market, his keen sense of searching for any sign of the boy's guardians. After a moment, he spots a woman frantically scanning the crowd, her worry etched on her face. There! Rexy points, his voice tinged with relief. That must be his mother. Let's go approach her and explain the situation. I can't do anything right now, guys. Holy cow! I've got 1.7 thousand messages to the flippin' evil Rexy. Oh my gosh, what the frick? I want to continue what we were doing, but my battery's too low. Actually, I'll tell you what. Maybe we'll continue it. At least for one more video, just to finish this up. Because I love this. I love where this is going. So give me a second. Even though I'm getting hit on the snout, I love this. I will be back.